Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be reviewing the agent today, and I'm using something else to record with. I had been just using old earbuds, but I'm now actually using headphones, so hopefully the sound quality is better. Let me down below in the comments if this is better or not, or which one you prefer. But I think this will definitely be a lot better, less clicking and just background noise, hopefully. So yeah, tell me down below in the comments. But here we have the agent and the VK28.01. We're going to be comparing them here because I'm doing my agent review. Just got it yesterday, and I would have to say I like the agent more. I really enjoyed the tank. I loved the VK28. That was one of my favorite tier 6s. And the agent, it has less DPM, but it has better accuracy and dispersion, and better depression and elevation. And as well, it has a better power to weight ratio. So I just feel like the tank is better because of the accuracy, and the DPM difference is so minuscule that it's unnoticeable. I mean, you really cannot notice at all the difference in DPM, but you definitely can in the dispersion and the aim time, as well as the depression. I mean, just look at that difference on those two. Those are just amazingly better. So I would definitely have to go for the only difference in the tanks really is just these right here, very minuscule for the DPM, but that weapon handling is much better on the agent. So now we're going to be jumping into 2 games. Alright, so here we are on the first game. It is on Black Goldfield. We are top tier as well. And we're going to be heading medium route. We're going to be going here alone. Well, pretty much alone. I mean, we kind of have another medium back there, kind of a spawn. But we're mostly going alone. They only had 2 light tanks, so I wasn't too worried. I knew I could just run away if too many tanks were over here, or if I was starting to lose. But that's not how it's going to be. There's actually going to be no one over here, and we're just going to cap the base and head over to the heavy side. This was a very interesting match, just because of where the tanks go. Nobody goes that right side. That right side is just trash. Let's be honest here. Nobody likes that side. And generally, when you split on this map, you get absolutely wrecked, and your team loses pretty horrifically. That's not going to happen this game. It's interesting, because almost every time you split on this map, you lose. But I don't know. I guess maybe it's because the other team kind of just had pretty horrible heavies on the other side. As well, their lights didn't do too good. But yeah, their heavies were not very skilled players. So we are going to take a shot from that VK, which I really didn't want to do. That was really something I was not wanting to happen. We are fortunately going to get a shot on that MT25. That was a very lucky shot right there. And since this tank has that better accuracy, I have noticed this tank is extremely good at snapshots. It hits a ton of snapshots that you would never hit before. And we are going to just do quite a bit of farming damage on this M6 here. This is where the tank's mobility comes in so helpful. You are just impossible to kill to these heavies. I mean, we just maneuver straight around this guy, taking no damage from him. But unfortunately, we do get shot up the rear for almost 500 damage, which was extremely unfortunate. This MT25, though, is not the most skilled of players, and we are going to get another snapshot right there, which, as you can see, like I was saying, extremely well at doing snapshots. So we are kind of just going to chill here for a little while. I am a 1-shot, well, technically a 2-shot to that MT25, but he does have 4 shots in a clip. And we are going to get extremely lucky here in a minute. You'll see what I mean. And this VK, like I said, not the best of players, is just kind of going to sit there and prevent me from doing anything to this MT25, sneaking a shot, anything at all. So we are really just going to wait this one out. I'm trying to just wait for this MT25 to die from our tanks over there. The VK does finally push down some, though, so we can get a nice roll straight into him. But unfortunately, right as I do that, the MT25 pokes. But yeah, I don't have a clue what happened right there. He bounced a bunch, got a low roll, and I bounced him. Don't ask me what just happened there, because I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue. We do poke up a little bit too far right there, unfortunately making us miss that shot on that AT8. This VK, though, is starting to push closer. I'm not too worried. He is such a slow and, like I said before, not the most skilled of players. So we can't just outmaneuver him very easily. We're going to pop a couple shots into his lower plate right there and wait for while he's in between reloading. He is probably reloaded now. I wasn't quite sure. I wasn't just making a guess, but I'm just going to go for the shot here. Not sure at all if he was even aiming for me right there. I mean, no clue right there. And we are going to clear him. It's down to a 4-on-2, one of those just a pretty low HP KV2, so there's really nothing to worry about right here. I'm going to go up here, go for a shot on this AT-8, which this ARL kind of blocks, and we shoot the wrong spot right there on his turret, and I almost actually get stuck right there, and the AT-8 could have killed me, but he doesn't. We're going to poke around, get a shot into that KV-2, clear him, and now it is just this AT-8 remaining. And good thing I'm here, because this ARL, man, whew, not sure what he's doing. I mean, just look at him. What is he doing? He's just sitting there. But fortunately, we are here. He is kind of making it where the AT-8 can't shoot us. Like I said, with the accuracy, like, look at those shots. I mean, they're just beautiful how accurate this tank is. And it really makes the tank a lot better than the stock VK-28, just because it's so accurate the tank is. We unfortunately can't get that last shot after the ARL is playing like an absolute potato for so long. He does somehow get that kill. But we do finish this game on a pretty good damage here. It's a first class. We get 2,376 damage and 2 kills. So moving on to the next replay. So we are on Castilla, this one. We're going to be heading, we're top tier again. Going to be heading the medium side. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Our team has split again this, excuse me, man, I'm like getting stuck on my words. All right. Our team has split again, so generally as well, it can work out okay on this map, but generally, whatever team wins this flank wins the game. Food is usually the most important thing in the game to win this flank, because otherwise you are just going to absolutely get demolished by mediums on this side if you have heavies over there. So fortunately, only 2 of our heavies went over there. But we have an AFK, which would have probably gone over here otherwise. So that's kind of a disadvantage, and their heavies have gone this way. So we really need to be careful on this and make sure none of those TDs do hit us, because we are kind of on a disadvantage on this side. I mean, they have Cap B, so we know one of their tanks is over there. We don't want him to come up behind us. Well, if he does, we could probably just clear him. But that means that we could get pincered. We don't know how many are over there, but it looks like the AMX 12T, I think, is what it is over there. And I'm telling my team to cap A. I don't know why they're not capping A. It's just sitting right in front of them. Maybe they're scared of these tanks back here, but KV-1S is just kind of sitting there. So we're going to try to farm up some shots on him. He's just he's full-on tunneling our meds down there, so I'm pretty much invisible to him. We're unfortunately going to fluke that shot. We're going to shoot the hill, pulled back right at the last second at the wrong time. But this VK is just going to completely ignore us. I don't know why he's ignoring us. I mean, he could have easily gotten a shot on us right there. I guess he is extremely hungry for that scavenger or something. He does have his ammo rack as well damaged, so he is extremely slow on the reload. Not sure why, though, he didn't shoot me at least once right here. Probably could have gotten me twice, because I can't really poke around that way. I will get shot by the enemy team's TDs and mediums as well. So we do get one more shot into it, and we do get a bounce from, I think it's the ARL, and we do kind of mess up here. I should not have done this. This was a really bad idea. I moved because I got shot from that ARL, so I was thinking TDs had me cornered, but no, I should have just stayed there. That VK was not a very good player. I could have just waited until he died or killed him myself. But yeah, I make a mistake. I push and lose well over half of my HP, which, yeah, that's not something that you want to do. You don't want to lose half your HP. So that really handicapped me for the rest of this battle. So I do need to be careful here. I'm going to get some amazing RNG right here. Yeah, I bounced the KV-1S on my side. Don't know how that happened. Don't know what the KV-1S was doing. But I guess he just snapshotted, hit my gun or something. I really don't know. Yeah, we're going to miss that shot on that PZ-4G, but it isn't really going to matter. VK is going to ram him, take him out, leaving just this STRV, who's not the most skilled of players. We miss again that shot right there, but we are going to, fortunately, we are going to get this kill shot. The VK will get a max roll into him, but we do have him on the reload, so we will take this guy out. Now this just leaves the ARL, who is camping on the complete other side of the map. I decided to go up on this hill. Hopefully they had shot on him right there before he drops down or something, but unfortunately, right before I get up on the hill, he does drop down. So I'm just going to go around here because we don't want to drop down there in that ditch. That is just like the worst thing you can do in Blitz is go down that ditch. Yeah, never do that, ever. So we're just going to flank around here through the B cap, basically. Just following my VK here. I'm going to keep him in front in case the ARL does pop up. That way he can shoot him, not me. Yes, I want that to happen. I'm greedy. One thing, though, about this tank that is unfortunate is it doesn't have HE, which, I mean, it really doesn't matter too much at tier 6, but it can be a handicap. But we are gonna finish this game up here. That VK does get taken out, but we are actually gonna die. We're gonna mess up right here, and we are gonna get taken out. And yeah, that's the agent, guys. I love the tank. I think it's a good tank. You should get the battle pass. And yeah. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.